What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandenthebarbarian. Welcome back to another episode of Rayman, Raving, Rabbids DS version. In the last episode, we completed a level in the Ruins world and in the Jungle world, and in this episode, we're gonna finish up the Ruins world and then go finish up the Jungle world. So let's go ahead and start the Ruins world right now. This head for a path. All these missions from here on out, we just need to head to the path. We don't need to find anything special. We're just heading to the path, and that's it. So no unlockable abilities we have to find, not for a while actually. So yeah, let's switch. So yeah, from here on out, it's just mainly getting to the end, and that's really it. And grinding for stars so we can level up our HP. So yeah, these are when the enemies start to get a little bit harder. Those bunnies over there, they had like a bunch of plungers shooting out of their guns. Let's hit that switch. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, see, like 3. It shot 3, and the only way to kill them is with 2 lums, or I think 4 hits. I don't know. I'm gonna try killing them with my fist. See how many hits that takes, because I actually don't know. And that's okay. I love how the lums just are so broken in this game. Okay. Go up here. Okay, here's one. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits they take with the fist. That's pretty bad. And like, what's the... Like, I said it before, but like, what's the point of using your fist in the first place? Because the lums do more damage, and lums are not uncommon, so... let me, there we go. Go up here. That's path 2. This is path 1. I guess that in order to activate it, we have to hit the switch up here. And really? Okay then. Get down. There we go. And going forward. Okay. And go this way. All right. Cool. Yeah, sorry there's really not a lot to talk about. Yeah, like I said, it's just pointless going right, and that's really it. So I will talk about one thing. There has been a fan game that's been released called Rayman Redemption. It takes the first Rayman game very faithfully and adds a whole bunch of new content to the game. And overall, it's a more fair version of Rayman 1. It's called Rayman Redemption. It has to be probably the best fan game, hands down. Like, because Rayman was pretty much one of the first games I ever played as a kid. And seeing it, and like to this day, I've never beaten it. I'm 22 years old. I'm 22 years old, and I've never beaten the first Rayman game. I've had it since childhood, and I just could not beat it because it was too difficult. But Rayman Redemption, like, that might change things up a little bit. Even though it's not official, I still do plan on going back to the first Rayman game. In fact, I actually do have the first Rayman game on DOSBox, and I do plan on going back and trying to finish it. I've been doing pretty well with getting all the cages. Right now, I'm stuck on Picture City. But if you love Rayman and you love the first Rayman game, give Rayman Redemption a try. It's amazing. It blew my mind. Okay, do well. Find the identical cards. So, prayer stylus. Didn't we do this one? Done. And you get a time limit? That's really... They gave you so much time. I don't know why I'm leaning back. I gotta do the thing. Like, they give you so much time. These minigames are almost pointless. That's how... Cause they're not that long. Like, they're really not that long. But then again, it's Raving Rabbids, so you're gonna have to... Wow, first death in these running areas. That's pretty sad. But yeah, like, it's Raving Rabbids, so you're gonna have to include minigames some way or another. Like, even in the Game Boy version, you had, like, that stupid kart race, which is, like, really bad. And then you had those, shoot the Rabbids and don't hit the Murphys. So, I don't know. Speaking of the Rayman version, Rayman Raving Rabbids version on GBA, people consider that the Rayman 4. I'm sorry, I don't see it at all. I really don't see it. And I say that because I have some problems with the game. Switch this. I have a lot of problems with that version of the game. Whenever you try to jump, like, off a ledge or something, you don't jump. Rayman just uses his helicopter and that's it. And also, there are a lot of graphical glitches, and I don't think the bosses are that good, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't consider it Rayman 4. Yes, the graphics look very nice. The music's okay, I guess. I don't really like a lot of the tracks in the game, as I said in the last episode. And yeah, I don't consider the GBA version Rayman 4. I'm gonna have to kill myself because the thing's down there. And I just fucked everything up. Great. Wow. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. I hope there's no checkpoint going forward, because I really need to kill myself. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I don't... Oh yeah, that's the other death animation. But, okay, here we go. Alright, let's focus this time. But anyways, I don't consider Rayman 4 the definitive Rayman 4. I don't consider the GBA version of Rayman 4... Or, the GBA version of Rayman Raving Rabbids Rayman 4. Like, I think it could have been better. If they ironed out all the flaws, then maybe, but I didn't see it. I was struggling a lot. The game wasn't that long. It took me about, it took me a couple of days because I just got so bored of it. Like, it's not fun. This game I think is fun. And honestly, like, I think the console version is more fun than the GBA version. But I don't know. I found the platforming kind of mediocre. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did like I think it was the Toy World. I don't remember the name of it. But I thought that was fun. But that was the only good world, to be honest. Like, I didn't like anything else about it. And yeah, the game had more enemies other than the Rabbids, but I don't care. I just care more about the gameplay. So yeah, that's my opinion on the GBA version of Rayman Raving Rabbids. And it was actually the first time I beat it too, and I just couldn't wait to be done. And plus, the final boss is a nightmare. Alright, going forward, we're actually going to go to the jungle level now. And then we'll go back to the ruins. Okay. So going to path 2, we gotta activate those clouds. We gotta be hurried because the clouds do not last forever. We need to throw the bombs and then be quick about it because the clouds do disappear. And there we go. Alright, what we got? Head for the challenge. Oh, well, that's pretty fast, actually. Oh, more Metal Gear Rabbids. Is it supposed to be nighttime? Oh, it doesn't look like nighttime. Never mind. Or sunset. I really don't know. Because the trees in the background look a little bit darker. Oh my god. These things look gruesome. They look out of place. Like, why would they put that in a forest level like this? Yay, more lungs. Cool. Oh, shoot. I might not make it. So, I guess another topic we can go on is there really isn't any beta for the DS version. It's mainly the console version that had a shit ton of beta. I mentioned how, you know, you try to rescue Rayman's girlfriend, which he doesn't really have. I never thought that he would have a girlfriend or whatever. But then again, like, all the characters in, like, the Rayman world, they don't have, like, any arms or legs or anything. So, but something else that I thought was really interesting is that in the game's files of the console version, Rayman has all of the moves that were in the trailer in the original trailer. Him punching, kicking. I mean, he could kick in the console version, but yeah, the animations went unused, and there was a lot of animations. And also, there was originally going to be Rayman riding on a bunny, which I thought was pretty... I guess, like, he would tame the bunny or something. So, yeah, like, he was going to ride on a bunny, and then, what other animations are there? I don't know, I didn't see any animations for Rayman using his helicopter. So, there probably wasn't that. Oh, also, there was actually a flutter jump, too. Like how Yoshi has it. Which I thought was kind of weird for Rayman to have. Did they even plan to have the helicopter for Rayman? I don't know. Because, like, that's kind of like his signature thing. Well, one of his signature things is using a helicopter for his hair. So... But, yeah, I thought that was really interesting, and I didn't know about it until I did research for this game. And also, there were some unused minigames, too. Jeez, I'm almost... Oh, okay, I was almost dead for a second, and then I leveled up. That's pretty cool. I keep forgetting about the glitch that I want to show with the whole stars. What happens is, like, when you get a star right before you level up, if you keep constantly jumping, you can still go forward. And the next time you stop jumping or something, and the next time, like, you like come to a complete stop, you don't move anything, you don't move or anything, that's when you level up. So, all right, grab hold of objects with your stylus and move them towards the greedy bunny's plate. This is really stupid. You just... Is that a pie with a dynamite on it? I guess you lose health if you don't move the food in time, and you get more points if you land it on the plate. There you go. That was really stupid. There was one in the console version where you would like take a marker and you would like outline the food of what the bunny wants to eat. Yeah, that was weird. Alright, so we gotta find 2 here. Okay. Switch the wind. I heard that there is going to be a Rayman 4 in the making. They just don't want to do it yet because Ubisoft's focusing on another game. But like, they do want to bring Rayman back. Not like some stupid mobile game, which I really don't like. I don't like those games that you just run automatically. Like, that's why I like Rayman Adventures a lot more than like Rayman Jungle Run or Rayman Fiesta Run or Rayman Mini. Because like, you're able to control where you want your character to go instead of just having to go in a straight line. Like, I think Rayman Adventures is probably the best Rayman mobile game. But I haven't beaten it yet, so I don't know. Actually, there is the classic version of Rayman on there, but it's kind of hard to control. So I forgot about that. And apparently Rayman 2 is on there, so... Come on. Don't make the same mistakes twice. And what is up with that background? Jeez. Oh yeah, in the animation where you grab the trophy, you can kill things or destroy things while you're moving, while he's doing the animation, which is, I think it's pretty cool. And there's the exit. I just saw like the inside of the thing. It's just like a box with no walls. I'd love to see Boundary Break just totally like analyze the camera in this game. Or not analyze the camera, like do an episode on this game, because I would love to see like what's on the outside of it. Alright, now we're gonna do the final ruins level, and this is pretty much the last one we have to do until we can continue forward. So we gotta go to path 2. I'm just gonna meet you guys to where where path 2 was, and I'll just take it from there. Okay. Okay, back to the pathway to this first and second path. Let's go ahead and hit that switch, go down. And there we go. Forgot we had the ability to swim. You hardly swim in this game either. I mean, like the final world, we're gonna be swimming a lot, but I don't know. Like, I don't think you swim. I don't think you swim at all in the jungle level. Could be wrong, but I mean, we pretty much completed the jungle level for now until we got to go back to where it's at the number 3, which we'll get into a lot later. So just go ahead and continue on, and another path. What do we got here? More of these guys. They have huge asses. And those guys in the background at the flowers. Get down here. Oh, more bugs. And another bug. Great. I'm probably gonna just tank my way through because you can easily get your health back with the whole like lums, red lums. So, go down here. Now, going back to the topic of the whole Rayman 4, like, what do I think the real Rayman 4 is? And the answer is, I don't think there's a Rayman 4 out there at all. Origins and Legends, I thought was a nice reboot to the series, but I'm thinking, I don't think, like, they have, like, I know Origins ties into the original Rayman because of one of the dialogue for one of the characters talks about how, because like you would be able to play as Dark Rayman, who was actually in Rayman 1, and if you talk to I forget the guy's name, the Grand Minister or something, if you were to talk to him, he would say like, "Oh, you're so ugly, blame it on Mr. Dark because Mr. Dark was the one who created Dark Rayman in the first place." And plus, there's a little bit of lore when it comes to the characters in Rayman. Origins, like the main bad guy was a huge fan of Mr. Dark, and wanted revenge on Rayman because he defeated Mr. Dark. And like if you look at the cutscene of like when you first encounter the magician or the main antagonist, like you could see like paper saying "I heart Mr. Dark" or "I heart Mr. D" or whatever. So that's some lore right there. Oh, come on, there. Oh, okay, there we go. That's like the only bit of like lore there is when it comes to Rayman. As far as I know. As far as like those two games go, I think Origins is the better game because I don't know. I like the increased difficulty. Legends was kind of easy but hard at the same time. But I don't know. I think the art style was better in Origins. I'm not saying the art style in Legends wasn't that good, but I like the art style better in Origins. I like the whole cartoony thing instead of like using like actual 3D models. But that's just me. Okay, and there we go. What we got this time? Oh, this one again. Alright, this one you have health, so... Easy. These are so pointless, honestly. Alright. Now we gotta find 3 of them. So while there's really not a lot to talk about, I'm probably gonna just speed up and play music and then go over it with post-commentary. So, here we go. that does it for that level. We have completed almost every, well, actually, yeah, pretty much almost every level in the first half of the game. So now, I think it's time we don't end things off. Actually, no, we are going to end things off because we got our first boss fight in the game. Next time on Rayman Raving Rabbids DS, we're going to tackle down the first boss of this game. See you guys then.